Yo, what up guys? So, it's been a few days since my last video. I'm trying to put out maybe 2 to 3 times a week if I can get enough time, now that I'm in my slow season at work. But that also means I have less money to spend. So, but I got a few things for my power stroke today. I got a SCT tuner, and I got an all aluminum radiator, and I also have a new AC compressor and serpentine belts that I'm going to try to put on. The guy who had this before me put plastic weld on the radiator, and every time you fill it fully up, it blows the plastic weld and starts spewing everywhere. So that's why I'm replacing that. So, you know, I'll show you what the SCT does, you know, how it deletes your EGR delete code and everything. So I'll see you in a second. Alright, so here she is, guys. Minty fresh. Brand new. We're going to do this together here because I've never done this before. So if I look like an idiot, I look like an idiot. Alright, so I just hooked it up. Nothing's happening yet.
I love them good, go away.
Am I doing something wrong? Hooking it up to this, I guess. I figured that'd power it.
A few moments later.
Alright, so I got it. It was a bad cigarette lighter fuse, so it's loading up now, and I'll be back in a second when it's done. And so the reason why I wanted to do this before I was stuck in my radiator is I wanted to run it and see kind of what temps it's running with a stock radiator, because my gauge is broke, you know, and that's a dummy gauge. So I'm going to be running this full time for the, you know, coolant tips, so I can keep an eye on it, because these 6.0s are so, you know, prone to blow up. So yeah, I mean, that's basically why I'm doing this first. I'm going to start it up after this and kind of see what the temp looks like, and then we'll do it before and after of how much more it cools it. Alright, we're going to go give her a little bit of a rip. And then we're going to take my dad's car to go get some stuff in advance while this bad girl cools down. Different. They weren't lying, it makes a huge difference. And she rolls some coal. I was tired of this thing not rolling coal. For years I had myself a rice burner, and I was tired of getting coal rolled on me, so now it's my time for the vengeance. I don't know if I should stick the transmission on performance as well. Jesus Christ, man. That's crazy. That is crazy. Woo! Now that boy's a diesel there. Now that's a diesel. She's louder too, man. She's loud as fuck. Woo! She got. She got the stutter too. Damn, baby girl. Let's hope my dad's left his keys here. I'm gonna feel like a dumbass going out here and ripping this thing, making it real hot. It's not wanting to read anything. Okay. Let's see if we can. There we go. Waiting for data. Select gauge layout. Bingo. Engine load, airflow, coolant tip. 204. $206. 204. Alright, that's what I want to keep this SOB on. No communication, check ignition key. Alright, I'm gonna go to advanced. Hopefully my dad left his keys. Alright, so my dad took his keys. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started on this SOB, and I can just run to advanced auto when somebody shows back up. So you can see where somebody Jimmy rigged it. Good old Jimmy's. You gotta love Jimmy's. So first thing I gotta work on is getting this cover off here so I can get better access to that. This thing's still very hot. But I also found a very easy way online to remove the belts that I saw from this guy. I mean, you can kind of tell, I mean, this thing's squeaky in the morning, but then it kind of just, you know, it clears itself out. But I mean, I need a new compressor anyway, so I mean, there's really no reason to why I shouldn't change these. So all you gotta do is take these bolts out, and then this bad girl pulls over like that, the whole thing comes off, and then you can just pry it back in. So I'll show you that in a second here once I get this fan cover off. Update, it is 50% off LKQ this weekend, so I'm gonna go get a new tailgate. I took that off just so I could kind of sand down everything and respray it with some Rhino liner. I mean, it's not rusty whatsoever. I mean, this thing is clean, you know, but still I want to make sure, because I'm going to keep this thing for a long time. If she holds up, I want to make sure that it can withstand everything, you know. So I'm going to go under there with some Rhino liner. I'm going to hit all that. I'm also going to take off the front bumper, and I'm going to Rhino line under all of that as well. Still waiting on the radiator to cool down, and it's draining right now, so we'll deal with that when that comes. Alright, so all you're going to do with this, I got the radiator out. I did not know that there was trans cooler lines in there. I thought it was just a regular radiator. I'm gonna have to look up a video on what to do with that, so that'll be fun. So you just take out 1, 2, 3 bolts. This will fold down, that'll come off, and then I'll show you how to get that bad girl back on, and I got to get the AC compressor off, so that's gonna be a bitch. And so this is all you're gonna do here. It's a 13. Look at it just slowly folding over. Come on. Too short. Son of a... There she goes. Just like that. Bingo! Alright, now we can get that SOB off. Alright, so to get to this damn AC compressor, you gotta take out this, what is it called? Rain guard, I guess? Can't think right now. I'm under pressure. Under pressure. But that SOB is so hard to get out, man. I mean, it's ridiculous. Just spend 25 minutes ripping that SOB out. But you know how we rock. We got it. You know how we rockin'. Yeah, it looks like there's a 10 mil right there and a 13 mil back there, and I know there's another 10 mil under there somewhere. And you can't really take the lines off because the header is in the way. So yeah, we'll get to that. This thing was a pain in my ass to get everything in, but I got it running. You know, we're rolling. As you can see, my coolant tip is at 186. I've been driving for 10 minutes now. It's at around 186. So I mean, that's a 20 degrees difference. That's a huge difference for a diesel truck. 20 degrees. I mean, that's night and day, all because of aluminum radiator. So I'd say if anybody ever wants to get an aluminum radiator, it's totally worth it.